Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today we are going to be making easy crock pot pork cutlets, all while having a whole lot of fun. Ooh, I'm cutting through it with my fork. That's how tender it is. Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today we are cooking up some easy crock pot pork chop cutlets. Or, not pork chop cutlets. Pork cutlets in our crock pot. This is possibly going to be the shortest cooking video ever because it is that simple. All you need is 2 pork cutlets and 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. That's it. My pack came with 4 in it, and there's 4 in my family, so I'm going to go ahead and throw all 4 in there. I may have to extend the cooking time just a little bit. I'll just keep watch on it. If you have 4 in your family, go ahead and try it with 4. If you only have 2, you can just cook up 2, like the original recipe. Whatever you please. Alright, so let's get to it. Oh, there we go. So we're just going to place our pork cutlets in the bottom of a 2.5 quart crock pot. Maybe this last, trying not to get my hands dirty. There we go, I did it. Okay, now we're just going to put the soup over top. And so as this cooks, you're going to get a great flavor, and you are going to get a delicious gravy from the cream of mushroom soup. And my family all love this. And here's a little trick. If you have people in your house that do not like mushrooms, as I do in mine, I have found that buying generic cream of mushroom soup gives you smaller pieces of mushroom, and even those picky I hate mushroom eaters, or that didn't sound right, those picky eaters who don't like mushrooms, that sounds better, won't really notice the small chunks that generally come in the generic. At least this is Kroger brand, and it works perfectly in my house, even with having people who do not like mushrooms. So give it a try if you have people in your house who don't like mushrooms. Now we're just going to cover this and cook it on low for 4 hours. I know that this crock pot cooks hot, and I also know that it does not cook evenly. So about halfway through, I'm going to turn it, and then I'll check it towards the end pretty frequently, just to make sure. I'll check it with the meat thermometer to make sure that my meat has reached the proper temperature and is safe to eat, and that it's nice and tender. I'll check it with like a fork and stuff. And so if you know your crock pot and you know it cooks hot and you know it doesn't cook evenly, then you just want to take those precautions so that you don't overcook your meat, you don't undercook your meat, and you don't have some that's overcooked and some that's not cooked enough. So just a little tip. But we will be back in 3, 2, and we're back. And it did, with this slow cooker being one that cooks extremely hot, it was actually done in the normal amount of time, so yay! And it smells amazing, and there's this nice gravy, and let me pull one of these out, get some gravy to go with it so you can see all this. So check out this nice thick gravy. It's kind of hard to see the cutlet, but there's the cutlet. So yummy. Let's give it a try. Oh, I'm cutting through it with my fork. That's how tender it is. Get some more gravy on there, because that's the good stuff, right? So it just has like the comfort food vibe, because you got this tender meat and you've got this yummy gravy. It's just really, really good. You're gonna love this, and it's so simple to throw together. You can do this anytime. You don't need a lot of prep time, and so that's a win in my book. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below, and if you have not already become a member of our lovely family called the Crock Posse, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you would like to see every time we post a video, hit the little bell called the ding-a-ling. And no matter what you do, laugh often, eat good food, and speak life. Bye! Yummy, yummy.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the